Welcome back to the Sports Lab. I'm Usher Zaidi, and if you're tuning in today, you already know why. It's because of the Champions League semi-final, Leg 1, Arsenal versus Atlético Madrid, the Harambal Cup. And the last 24 hours have been an absolute gift for any football fan. Because yesterday, we watched one of the best games in Champions League history, PSG versus Bayern, ending 5-4. But back to today's headliner, Arsenal versus Atlético Madrid, with their semi-final leg 1 playing at the Metropolitano in Madrid. Let's break it down. Atlético Madrid and Arsenal tied the first leg 1-1. On the surface, a draw heading into the second leg at the Emirates. But as always, the numbers and the timeline tell a whole different story. Let's set the scene. The Metropolitano Stadium is one of the most hostile stadiums you could be at, and their team plays very defensive football. And guess what? So does Arsenal. And the first 44 minutes of the game were exactly as expected. Back passes, no real attacking from any side. Atletico's defending, they sat back deep, allowed Arsenal to have almost 50% of the ball, but they completely strangled their creativity. And Arsenal basically did the same thing. Then in the 44th minute, right at the stroke of halftime, Arsenal were gifted a penalty, and Gyökeres scores it easily. And you could feel the momentum swing Arsenal's way heading into halftime. So Simeone had to have a good talk at halftime, because Arsenal are not an easy team to score against. Atletico's lineup, though, is good. They have a great attacking team with players like Julian Alvarez and Lookman and Griezmann, with quality all over the pitch. And Simeone makes changes at halftime, and that's how you know how he felt, that their team needed to score. And honestly, when he made those changes, it looked like they were going for the win, even though they were down 1. And it worked instantly, because Atlético Madrid were gifted a penalty in the 56th minute, just 12 minutes out of halftime. And Julian Alvarez scores the penalty, and that was the last goal of the match. But even after that penalty, Atlético Madrid were going crazy on the attack. Their counter-attack, their link-up play, it was amazing football. But they just couldn't score. They couldn't find the back of the net. And in the end, Atlético Madrid had 14 shots with 5 on target, while Arsenal had 8 shots with 2 on target. And in terms of chances, Atlético Madrid were obviously the more dominant side, especially in that second half. But Arsenal's clinical finish before the half and their great defending that they always have, the Harambal, kept them alive for most of the game until that penalty. And here's where we stand. The final score was Atlético Madrid 1, Arsenal 1, heading to the Emirates Stadium for the second leg next week. And honestly, I really hope Arsenal go to the final. I don't know, I hate Arsenal sometimes, but I hope they go because I feel like they're the better side. But then again, I hate how defensively minded they play. It's so boring to watch. Atlético Madrid are obviously the more attacking football side. And so honestly, I don't care for either one. I really wish Bayern and PSG were in the final, but it's not going to happen like that. And so I think we're just going to have a boring final, a blowout like last season. Hopefully we don't, but it looks like that's what we're shaping up for. But anyway, this tie is definitely alive, but right now, both teams have one hand on the final spot. This was the Sports Lab. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll catch y'all next time.